Hey everybody, Third Star Gamer here, and welcome to my very first Let's Play, Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. Now, as this little intro thing plays out, I'll just take a moment to say thank you all for watching this video. I've been wanting to do Let's Plays for a long time now. I finally have started, and it honestly feels pretty good. And so to have people actually watching this, it's really an awesome thing, so thank you all, and I hope you enjoy this series. Now, with that said, and as this little story plays out, might as well say that Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland is a very simple Kirby game. It's a remake of the old NES game Kirby's Adventure, which I think was the second ever Kirby game made. And it was a Game Boy Advance remake, and when I was a kid, I played this game all the time. I absolutely loved it. So I decided for my very first Let's Play, might as well take a trip down memory lane and go back to this game. It's also a very simple game. The controls are about as you'd expect for an old Kirby game. You can walk and run, you can jump and fly, you can do this little dash kick thing. And the game itself is split up into, I think, 8 different levels. Each one is comprised of these different stages. So here we are in level 1, Vegetable Valley, and going into doors, stage 1. So, as it's a Kirby game, as you might expect, you can eat enemies to gain abilities. This one is Beam. It's a lightning beam. I mean, it's about as simple as that. Not every enemy gives an ability. Those 2 that I destroyed, this guy Birdo, they don't give any. This guy is one of the more useful ones, in my opinion. It is Spark. You can see what it does. I mean, it's pretty simple. That guy lets you shoot like a flamethrower out of your mouth. One of my least favorite abilities. I probably should show it off, just because, but I probably won't be using it very much. Ow, okay. In this video. Never mind, back to Spark. Yeah, you can get rid of your powers, and if you eat the star that comes out, you can gain it back. If you get hit, you drop it, and you can grab it the same way. Here we go. Fire. Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad ability, but there's a, like, slight second delay in using it that can screw you up a lot. That right there was a maximum tomato. It fully heals you. I mean, that's really all there is to it. And these doors with the big stars are the end of stage little thing. Takes you to this little mini game. You press A at the right time to go higher. Higher you get, more points you score. Honestly, points are useless, but if you hit level 1, you get a free one up, which is nice. And this door here is a minigame. There are 3 different types, I believe, of minigames. You can go in them. And when you play them, the better you do, you can get 1-ups. Better you do, more 1-ups you get. This is Bomb Rally. It's basically hot potato. Hit the bomb around. For each other Kirby thing that you outlast, you gain 1 up at the end. So right now, I guarantee we'll get 1 up. If I beat 2, I'll get 3. Or 2. And if I beat 3, I'll get 3. It gets faster, which can make it a bit harder. You can change direction, which is a bit risky, because the game can be a little finicky about that. There we go. That was a good start. So that's 3 1-ups right there. And yeah, once you've gone through them, it's ceiling time. If you exit the game and reload, it might let you back in. I'm not actually sure about that. But regardless, I can't go back in there, so it's good I got a full 3 1-ups, and on to stage 2. This is a Gordo. You can't hurt it. If you touch it, it hurts you. But sometimes you can make them go off stage by, in that case, breaking the block, and it'll just go up. Cannons, they stay in place, but they will shoot cannonballs. Will shoot cannonballs at you. Warp Star here. It's honestly a useless thing in this game. I think it's just kind of a little excuse to change kind of the level theme. Because before it was like grasslands, now it's like mountainy, rocky hill things. This here is a mini-boss. Some stages have them. They're pretty simple. Just beat them up. And when you do, you can take their power. I think every mini-boss in the game has a power to it. Yeah, this guy, he gives Crash. It's a cool ability because it's literally a nuke. That was a little close. Sweet, didn't get hurt. Yeah, it blows up everything on screen. One-time use, but it's pretty awesome. Against bosses and mini-bosses, it deals a lot of damage as an insta-kill, but yeah. Water. Most abilities you can't use in water because this cool little, like, water gun thing. And as I unintentionally showed off there, if you eat somebody and go in water, you can't swim very well. I think there's a better power-up just down here. Yeah, Spark. Don't need that tomato, so I'll leave it there. Ow. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Nope, wrong way. Okay. This is brilliant. Spikes, they do about what you'd expect. You touch them and they hurt ya. There we go. That guy, like sword. One of my more liked abilities in this game. Nope, 3. And that only opened up stage 3. So we'll just keep on going there. Oop. Okay. Just a few little cannons there, nothing too much. Oh, god damn. I don't know why, my timing is just a bit off today. This is a kind of cool little power, it's burning. It lets you do a flaming tackle. It's pretty nice. You're essentially invincible when you're in tackle mode. When you're out of it, though, you're fully susceptible to any damage from anything that wants to hurt you. It's a nice ability, though, because it lets you fly through Gordos in cannons. At least I'm pretty sure it does. And there are certain blocks later on in the game that you can only get through if you have certain powers. Burning is one of them. I'm going to grab that tomato just to be safe. It is the end of the level, though, which is nice. Yep. Damn. Almost got one. And that opened up both Stage 4 and this. This is a museum. It basically will just have an enemy who stands there, and you can eat them up. Every level has one museum. Some museums have 2 powers in them, some like this only have 1. I like swords, so I'll take it. Might as well. Oh, which I'm going to immediately get rid of, because this guy gives one of my favorite power-ups. Freeze. It's similar to Spark, but instead of insta-killing, it freezes everything around you. Which you can then push to kill other things, or they'll just implode on their own. It's pretty nice. It's one of my favorites because it makes you almost invincible. Most things that could touch you, or that could get close enough to hurt you when you're in freeze, will just get hit by it. Cannonballs, Gordos and cannons will not work on, so be careful there. Otherwise, it's very useful. And right here, we have the piece of candy. It's basically a Mario Superstar. You're invincible, you can run through anything, nothing can hurt you. You kill whatever touches you, which is a nice change to how it usually is. That's the end of the level, though, so don't get to play around with it too much. And with that, we have the boss door open. Every level has a boss to it at the very end. This guy, his name is Whispering Wood? Whispering Oak? I think one of the two. Either way, when you have a power-up, he's easy, just beat the hell out of him. If you don't have a power-up, he drops these apples, which you can suck and shoot at him. Or you can... Never mind. The things he spits out, you can't do anything with. So you just stand here in the corner, it's nice. But if you beat the boss, you get a piece of the Star Rod. If you know this game, or read that little story at the beginning of the video, basically the premise of this game is beat up the bosses to collect pieces of the Star Rod, which King Dedede broke. Get all the pieces, then you get stuff at the end of the game. But with that out of the way, we've now beaten level 1. So I'm going to call the video here. Thank you again, everybody who watched this, and I hope to see you for the next video, Level 2 Ice Cream Island. See y'all then.